Alright, Mr. Telefato TV, what's going on, everybody? How are you doing? Alright, Young Thug, we're gonna get right into it. Young Thug tweeted this out. I dropped easy, breezy, beautiful thugger girls on Tupac's birthday because I'm the new Pac. I feel like I am the thug he didn't get to become, so I'm going to finish what he started. Alright, let's go ahead and get right into it. Young Thug, hold your horses. I get it. I was gagged after the Tupac movie too. I enjoyed it, by the way. I get it. Listen. When you watch a movie like that, and guys, by the way, Young Thug's a powerful individual, and that easy breezy beautiful thug of girls is amazing. 2 Chainz's album is really good too. I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie to you. Atlanta had 2 jewels drop on the same day, and I get it. When you're a guy like Young Thug, you have power. Your team listens to you. You're moving around. Thug's a very powerful dude. I get how you could have that inner Tupac in you. But let's slow the horses down real quick. By the way, because I was wondering why Young Thug dropped this project. I was like, okay, I know Thug and 2 Chainz are tight, or they're decent. Why do this? Like, what was the point to do this? Usually, you let people have their day when you know their day is coming. Usually. But Thug says the reason why he dropped it had nothing to do with Titty. It was all about the fact that he wanted to drop it on the day Pac was born, or birthed. And I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. I don't think there'll be any harsh feelings with Thug or 2 Chainz. They're both gonna do probably around 50 to 60,000 with streams. With that being said, listen, this whole Tupac thing needs to die. People comparing themselves to Tupac. Boosie said he's Tupac. A lot of artists have said they're the new Tupac. You're not the new Tupac, all right? Y'all do realize outside of rap, Tupac stood for something socially. He was a poetic guy in some of the time, all right? So some of the times he was with that bullshit that y'all be on, but a lot of the other time he was on some social stuff. He was out trying to fight a lot of things. He stepped in and beat up 2, if you've seen in the movie, he stepped in and beat 2 guys up who were jumping a black dude. Like, Tupac stood for something past rap. Don't get me wrong, rap was one of his roots, but he stood for a lot of things. He was in movies, he was in films. I don't understand where you guys are coming from comparing yourself to Tupac. I'm sorry, y'all impact just not that great. Like, y'all do understand the reason why we compare LeBron James to Michael Jordan. Whether you think he's better or not, that's beside the point. Y'all do realize LeBron has put in 14 seasons of work, right? Like, y'all dudes saying y'all the new Tupac with like 3-4 years of work. In Tupac's short stint of, he died at 25, that brother was very active, all right? And we had multiple albums hit #1 platinum. Like, I just want you guys to understand why y'all comparing yourself to Tupac. Y'all haven't put in the resume that Tupac had, and he's saying he's gonna finish what Tupac started. Okay, you're not out to the best of start. And Thug is dope, a great talent, one of the best talents of this era. But have y'all ever listened to some of Thug's lyrics? They're not the most uplifting lyrics out there. He ain't talking that positivity talk. He just making good records, all right? So to think that you're Tupac, or becoming Tupac, or finishing what Tupac has started, I just want Thug to realize that, and shout out to Thug and his team, that is more than just rapping or putting out dope music. You gotta actually stand for something in your music, and Thug has not done that to this date. Actually stand for something in his music. Now with fashion, I'll give you that. Young Thug is definitely making Tupac-like strides in the fashion world. I will 100% give you that. Yes, Young Thug is on top of it in fashion. And I could compare that impact to Tupac, because Tupac was very influential with his fashion as well. But everything else, no. The movies, the impact, the getting involved in social issues, the actual bars and the lyrics that actually mean something, it's not there, my brother. And I don't know if that's ever going to be a thing for Young Thug, but that's fine. Like, we was comparing LeBron to Michael again. It's fine if LeBron's the second best player in the world. It's fine if you're not Tupac. That's why he's on the Mount Rushmore of hip hop. There's a reason why, because he's that great, or he was that great. It's fine to not be Tupac, but when I see Young Thug, I don't see Tupac. Now, I actually see Prince when I see Young Thug on a way smaller scale. Young Thug is different, and that's a compliment to Thug. I see him like a Prince, like very weird, in their own space. But his music is so creative and crafty. Of course, I'm not comparing Young Thug to Prince from the standpoint of music, but I'm just saying the images and how Young Thug carries himself it's more Princess to me, which is a compliment, probably a better compliment than Tupac. But I don't see Tupac. Sorry, I just don't. Tupac was riding around barely with security at times. Like, this shit is real, all right? It just ain't a movie. This nigga was really doing some stuff that I don't see any rappers of today doing. Not just Thug. I don't see any of you guys walking around how we believe Pop did walk around or move around. And I don't know any rapper that's going to break up a fight when two guys are jumping this one black guy. I don't know anybody, any one of you rappers that's going to stop the car and do that. I just don't believe that would happen in this era. Sorry. Thank you for the time, love, support. Salute the Young Thug and everything he's got going. Again, Easy, Breezy, Beautiful Thug, Good Girls, and 2 Chainz's album. Both really good projects. Pretty Girls Love Trap Music. Both really good projects. Check them out if you haven't done so. Do y'all believe Young Thug when he says he's the newcomer to Tupac? Talk to me in the comment section below. Thank you for the time, love, support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@ismrtelefarrell.com. Again, that's booking@ismrtelefarrell.com.